I've been acting so long, I wanted to finally go to Hollywood. I went out to Hollywood and I was there for a year and a half and I couldn't get an agent. Denzel had just won an Oscar, and I remember a casting director out there saying, "Who would we cast you for, Vin? If I was casting Glory, would we cast you for Matthew Broderick or Denzel's part?" Needless to say, I had to go back to New York. I actually had to go back to a place called The Tunnel, where I was bouncing with my tail between my legs. I told everybody I was going to make it, and I didn't. I had to go back to my bouncing job in New York City. So what I decided to do at that point was learn how to direct. And I learned how to direct, wrote a short film, learned how to produce it, and I directed this movie called Multifacial. And in some ways, it spoke of being this multicultural actor in an industry that was only filled with stereotypes and had no room for a young multicultural actor. The reason why I'm here is because the first shot that I had done for Multifacial was right on this corner. And this used to be a phone booth. If you ever saw Multifacial, my short film, there's a scene where I'm on the phone and I'm trying to tell my makeshift agent or manager that I want to be a real actor, and they're sending me on commercials. This used to be a phone. In 1994, this porta potty was a phone. And when you really think about it, there are no payphones anymore. There are no payphones anymore. But that's how far back the dream goes. I filmed this I remember parking the van. I had to drive the van, and I had to cook pasta for the 3-person crew. And, and of course I had to take all the money I had earned from bouncing and spend it on this movie, finance my short film called Multifacial. But right here in this corner, right next to the statue, I don't even know if that statue was there at the time, was where I did my first scene as a lead in a movie. It was a short film that I financed, but it was the first moment that I played a lead in a movie, and that was 1994. I'll end by saying not just the celebration of the Instagram page. In general, you all have been so deeply a part of this journey. You all have been there with me along the way the whole time. And I can't tell you how much I appreciate the fact that you inspire me to make movies, to tell stories. And I'll continue to do it. And I hope to make you all proud. Thank you again.